baseball. But it said it's just a game. True. And the Green Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
Friday Night Baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. The Astros look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A-game back with him in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first. Chip Junis gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. 46 now for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Tyler White will bat next. High pop-up. Mondesi is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Into the box now. Number 66 was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the Stros on base. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of it.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. KC down in order. It remains 1-0. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. First pitch coming, here it is. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Here's George Springer. As he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night. And he probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so the hit and run works against him as he hits right into a double play. Evan Gattis now standing in. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Orlando's under it. And the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Houston. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now here's the pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
So digging in now, Alex Gordon. Been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Orlando will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game pitch streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Orlando going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Tyler White. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1-1. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. So striding in, Tyler. White set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Orlando has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch down.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Orlando ranging back. Gone! George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, Giro, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, the 301st of his career, as this lead swells to 7-0. Danny Duffy answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. This is pulled into right. Soler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He has 9 base hits in 18 at-bats. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Stepping into the box, number 66. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Perez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". Is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman is off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Tyler White will bat next. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Orlando is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, and there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Here's George Springer, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's hitting .437. Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Runners breaking for the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But add on 1. Digging in, Jorge Bonifacio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Digging in, Alex Gordon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
There goes the runner. A line shot to third base. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on a line drive. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His 2nd hit tonight. And as you see there, that total good for 2nd place on this Astros ball club. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, trouble averted as he takes away extra bases, and the inning is over. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting when we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. First pitch on its way from Verlander. On the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. With Merrifield next to hit. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. I pitch the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. KC down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 stick. Next to be the cleanup hitter, Tyler White, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Orlando ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 54 thus far as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's Carlos Correa now. High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Orlando going back on it. It's up and out of here into the archway. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 43 on the year for him as the blowout continues.
Now batting, catcher,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Evan Gaddis. Number 302 career as they just continue to pour it on here. stepping in is Josh Reddick.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. They get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 66. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Gets a small piece near the plate. That one rolls foul. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he got him swinging. Number 66 goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
On its way is pitch number 75. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is,
got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Mondesi scoops it up, and that's out number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the pitch right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. hit in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He represents the 27th, and many hope, final batter in this masterful performance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time.